Hello folks, welcome back to my video tutorials. Today we want to show you how to make map journals. They are also called story maps. Story maps are really cool apps to integrate multimedia content like maps, audio, video, web links, pictures, text that can be interactive and can be shared online with the rest of the world. This is based on a GIS concept, but you don't need to have GIS software to do that. All you need is access to the internet. So you can, before you can make any story maps, you need to have an ArcGIS Online account, and you can do everything from there. So let me show you how to do this. So I have logged on to the ArcGIS Online here, and you can see you need to sign in to your account. If you don't have one, that's really easy to open an account. So with this, what you need to do is you can go to Maps once you are ArcGIS Online. Once you have an account, and you just need to pick an area where you want to work on. So just to make things simple, let me go to our area, like Lockhaven area. Just by clicking on the map there, you can see already State College, Williamsport. So let's say this is my study area. So you can just zoom into area that you want, you like, and from there, you can actually change the base map as well. So, by clicking on there, you can choose from imagery to all sort of other stuff, as you already probably can understand. Um, so you can actually use the content that are pre-made on your account, or you can start from fresh. In this particular case, I'm going to create a new map. So I am going to uh, click on the new map and create a new map, and just zoom into area that you want. All right, so let's say this is my study area, and there, from this add button there, you can add a layer from the web. You can layer from the file, that would be your zipped shape file, for example, or you can add map nodes to it. So let's say they add map nodes. You need to give a name, so you can say map nodes, for example. That's fine. And I'm going to create some map nodes. So you can create three types of objects there. You can create point data, line data, and polygon, just like in GIS. So let's say that I want to add a polygon, like freehand polygon, to show that as if this is my study area. In your case, that might be your capstone study area, your research study area, your watershed, whatever might be the case. So I am just creating my study area right here. So now I have my study area. For example, I can add a line nearby just to illustrate a point that, let's say, as if you are going from here to your study area, like a road. Or let's say I can add some of my study, like the location. So this one here, and you can call it a name, give it a different name. You can actually connect it to an URL if you have any. Otherwise, you just put, let's say, several study location. So put another plug pin here, close. So do another one. This is just for illustration purposes, as you can see. So you can do basically point, line, polygon. That is the idea. So once you have done that, you can actually also go back and edit those maps in any other way you want, like the legends, like adding content, and there are description on the left here. So I'm just going to make it simple for now, And let's say that I want to save this map. I will be saving this map, giving it a name, maybe a study area. And you can follow the instruction to do, change this map the way you want. Um, Once you have done that, so you provide a name, and also you need to provide few tags so that people can find you. So I will say things like, looks like it's already giving me some lead here. Lock Haven, maybe LHU, maybe, whatever way you want, whatever else you want. By the way, and you can put a little summary of this. So this map shows my study area. So you can save this map. It will be, in my case, it will be saved on my online account with ESRI or ArcGIS Online, and it will be the case for you as well if you have an account. So say save, and now that you have saved this map, let's share it. You want to share it with everyone, and or you can share it with a member in your group if you have a group made up for it, and that is going to be the link. So once you want to share this map with the rest of the world, then you need to click on create a web app. That will allow you to add various content to your map journal. So here you have it. So then you need to go click on the build a story map, and there are several options that you can choose from. I will go with the story map journal. So create a web app and study area. This you just give the name, give this as well. And here, let's say I say done. So once I click done, it will open my first map panel. See this map journal builder. There are two options. I like this one, meaning it will create a map, your original big map here, and some content here, such as I said, it can be photographs, can be a text, can be a link to a web page, or any additional video or a movie. All of these things can be here, and the big area here will be your map, uh, showing your study area or any other map that you want. On the very left here, there will be kind of like a slideshow. You'll have how many of these map you are making. So you will have a dot for each of these to advance, to go from one map to the next map to the next map. So I say start, and what do you want to call your map journal? You can say things like maybe capstone research project. And if you want to learn about it, you can take a tour as well. So that will open up your first kind of the panel. They call it main stage content. You see, remember I mentioned two areas, one the big area, on the small area. So right now we are working on the big map area. So for the big map area, you can actually upload either a map or an image or a video or web link. So I'm going to just upload a map for this. So once you do the map here, select or create a map. So you say select a map since you already have it. Remember that I have it on my content, the study area. So I'm going to select this map. Once you select your map, then you can live with the default or you can configure the way you want. So if you click on the configure, it will load the map, and you can add other stuff, zoom in, zoom out, this kind of thing, and say that save the map location. So I am just keeping it simple, and you can add an overview map. I mean, this is your study area. It will show a small inset with a smaller map. and stuff like that. You can add legend to it and stuff like that. So I'm saying next, and here is the text, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be on the second panel there, small area here. So you say things like the map on right is showing my study area and sampling locations and whatever else you want to say there. By the way, you can also include a hyperlink here if you want. So once you do the hyperlink, so you have to go to the link here. For the lack of a better URL right now, I'll just add, let's say, uh, our university's webpage. So I'm saying OK, and I'm saying add here. So you can see that is kind of added there. If you click on there, it will open up our university's webpage, or anything else you want here. So then here is the pencils mark there. You can click on the pencil mark and go back and edit it any way you want. Wherever you see a pencil, you can edit those. So I'm not going to edit anything. I'm trying to keep it really simple. Only other thing that I will say there, you need to save your map, map journal that you're making occasionally. And next thing, that this is just one panel, the home, like your cover page of your book or for your story. Then you can add as many sections as you want, same way you did the first one. So it will be completely new things. So you could do maybe an image, for example, and you can upload an image from your computer if you have Flickr account, Google, or any other links. So I am just going to upload an image just to show you that that can be done. So it's saying the browse an image. So I will just go back to my desktop and go back to digital images and maybe just a map of um, any picture really you want. Uh, let's see. I'll just go with the AMD Symposium. So let's say that I want to just add an image uh, for this. So you can see that is that you can position it the however way you want, however design you like, and then you say next. Enter a description. It's saying maybe my pick and section title, my picture. So once you do all of these, it will allow you to do next. And now it is asking you to fill up the second side of the panel, like the side panel of your map. So here you can say this is a picture I took at a conference, or maybe when I was taking samples out in the field. So here it is, for example. Save it again. So once you have done that, you can zoom in and out of this map, and once you are done, you can hit to save it again. I mean to share it. Sorry, in other words. So now you can say share. And this is the URL that you are going to share, with the rest of the world, or you should choose it as public, and that is the URL. You can send it to your friends or post it on Facebook, as you can see directly, and show the story content and all of these. and you can say, uh, so it's showing the study area is showing that it's public and no issues are found and all this. So with this, now you are done with your story map. So I will stop right here.